Back to Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough. I see Jal, you're very excited, but hold up Jal, we're not doing your loyalty mission yet. We're doing this PB thing for the remote scanner thing she wants to do. There's that one. Oh gosh. Oh, there's two of them. Fuck that. We're dodging this. God damn it. Amazing. Like that. That was needlessly complicated. I just want to go to the world and be ambushed by wildlife and evil car. Alright, right. Well, to the abyss we go. Was I here before? I don't remember. It's been a while. Like probably several months a while. Anything here? That might be just correct entrance. The book go down. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out, was I here before or... Hello? Well, this should confirm it. Yep, I was here before. Now where is Piglet? Now she's found there.
Dead outlaws.
Hope the piece of REM tech I need is still here.
Oh, that was quick. Oh, that's quite a few of them dead. The other entrance. Yeah, I missed this. Personal log Butch. Huh, we were in. Found a broken access point into this remnant structure. We're gonna get the piece the bosses are after, and I'm gonna win that bet after all. I don't think you will.
Well, that was a clusterfuck. They're all dead. And now you're here, I'm screwed.
That's right. You're in trouble now.
Now, huh? We were supposed to clean out this site before you got here, but there were too many damn bots. This outfit doesn't care a lick about any of us.
Tell me about them.
Just joined, so I can't tell you much. The Krogan's name is Crank or Crankit or something. He runs the field crews. That's all I know. Here, take the choice piece from this site. I'm officially retired.
Bet this is the second piece you need, PB.
Yep, and the last one's turned up on Kadara. Coordinates uploaded.
Oh, going back to Kadara. Well, not now. This is later. Yep, suck to suck. This is why you should join mercenaries. Kinda annoying that I cannot just use a fast travel from here, but oh well. What was that? Oh. Nothing. Nothing important. My health was for myself. that was a quick diversion. That lasted how much? 10 minutes. Now to do Giles' loyalty mission. Just a 10-minute diversion from it. Right. I couldn't jump that. Did I have anything to say?
Welcome back.
Huh. Just stop a dialogue. Guys, come here. Very shy.
Right away! Regroup! Regroup! Any word on Tuvint and the others?
No. All traffic and communication from the forge have stopped. It's under Aksul's control now.
Any advice on how to get inside?
My shuttle can drop you nearby, but that's about all I can do. Ephra doesn't want to make enemies of the Rokar unless we have to.
We'll keep a low profile.
Oh, there.
Hey, y'all. What do you need?
Please tell me you have ammo. I'm just... I don't know what does it take to do this, but I know in my main game she was selling everything like 5 of them and the rocket launcher. So I'm really well miss a launcher. But alright. And
Avka says you need a ride to the forge.
The quieter, the better.
Not a miracle worker, but I'll do my best. You ready?
Let's do this.
well, let's do this, indeed.
Jal, you sure you want me here? Bring in an outsider.
We'll give the Rokar a different perspective. Just follow my lead. We'll get my family back.
I guess he was stuck loading.
Move carefully. We don't want to alert the Rokar.
Quiet isn't exactly my thing. It'd be easier if we knew where to find your family.
The Moshai brings all of her students to the forge. I know my way around. The Govatan, a welcome center, is up ahead. It's deserted. The Govatan is usually filled with travelers.
Avka said no traffic in or out.
Doesn't make it less creepy.
Where are the Rokar?
Visitor log. Nova Nova Sabay 30 arrivals, Nova Tough 25 arrivals, Nova Wa 5 arrivals, Nova Emma 3 arrivals, Ra 2 arrivals, Fev no arrivals, Bob no arrivals, Sabai no arrivals, Steph no arrivals. Are those days maybe?
Arrivals were steady until a week ago.
Most Angara come here at least once in their lives. Either for the tradition, or to share knowledge.
Which did you visit for?
A bit of both. Come on. Let's keep looking for Baranch and the others.
do that in a bit. Attention, new guests. Alma Beinstock, Droka Sidir. We have priority guests arriving early tomorrow morning. I mark the shuttle number for you. Please notify me the moment it enters on our airspace. I personally oversee the orientation process. Do you know from Oma to Ryder car free? Hey, rumor has it someone important meeting tomorrow. Tell, Droka tell you who it is? The Mosha? Do you know? To greet it from Mama? No. She was uncharacteristically vague. Just said to notify her once the shuttle arrived. Do you think it's really she's bypass security protocol? Attention, mandatory meeting. All Goatan personnel from Droka City. All personnel are to meet in the court immediately. There is no cost for alarm, but attendance is mandatory. What about the
It's got
network?
juice, but everything's offline. Should I reestablish comms?
Let's leave it for now. Might tip off the Rokar, wherever they are.
Wherever the Angara went, they left a lot of supplies behind. Seriously, where'd they get all this stuff?
Aya and the Resistance provide support. If the Ket destroyed the Forge, it would be a terrible blow.
Let's go read stuff. Confirmation shipment. Confirmed by Gradier Calfrey. Notch repairs 4 watts, medical supplies 1 crate, batteries 4 containment cells, glass product, lens, cylinders, beakers, 3 crates, miscellaneous equipment 2 crates, rocker supplies, 2 Droka from Gradier. Either convince the rocker to share the supplies and let me do my job to catalog all this, or tell him to get out of my storage room. The logs have never been such a mess. You'd think they'd be happy to have someone itemize their Scott, but they won't let me near a single crate. You not in here, do something about it.
Found something. Looks like a journal.
Everyone's so enamored with Axel. You'd think he was the most shy. I told Droka to make him leave, but she said that all Angara welcome at the Forge, especially one trying to protect our culture.
Protection? Is that what he promised?
And people say I'm messy. They left in a hurry.
Or we're forced out.
Personal log, Friedak. I can't believe it, I'm finally here, the Forge. Curator Droka insisted on a short rest before we visited its site, but I can hardly sit still. Hilgar and I have waited for years to be selected. We'll finally see the markings in person. Maybe even be the first to translate them. Nerds.
It's Angaran.
Axul doesn't kill Angara.
The amount of blood and backspatter suggests a non-lethal blow.
Comforting, I guess. Dehydrated. No one's watered them for a while.
These were taken from the Forge. They would have been given the utmost care.
Broken window. Sign of a struggle, maybe?
Flora specimen acquired. Like obtained samples of flora from the Forge with minimal difficulty. Yurka was worried about uprooting specimens near some of the older pillars, but I have able to satisfy his concern with some low-risk candidates on the site fringe. For now, we will focus on care, monitor water intake, and determine an average life expectancy that will give us baseline for the future experiments. Attempt 3765 heat shaping process. Our latest attempt to create the heat shaping process used to build the forge was unsuccessful. We were able to heat the rocks samples to their melting points, but they simply turned to magma and became unmanageable. When the samples cooled, the surface was marred with the ripples and lacked the sharp, smooth edges that we were striving towards.
Axel pulled us out of the lab today. Talked to us about the Milky Way menace. Shaven says he's a radical, but he's only saying what everyone's thinking.
The makings of a new recruit.
Axul's very persuasive. My brothers and sister are proof of that.
Our school's gonna build a big, beautiful wall and keep the Milky Way menace out because Milky Way doesn't. They don't send their best. Milky Way doesn't send their best. Keeping upgrades. Request keeping upgrades. Droka Sidir, Taven Bjartan. I know we discussed in person, but Vestir believes that with just a few resources from the resistance, he could make the upgrades we desperately need. We could finally determine the exact date the forge was created. Aren't you tired of saying sometime before this scourge? We've been studying this site for years. We should have this answer by now. To Talman Bjartan from Droka Sidir. Like I told you before, I'm not against the upgrades, but we're in the middle of a war. The resistance already goes out of their way to provide us with food, ammunition, and whatever materials they can find. I can't ask Efra for more. You just have to make do with what we have. To Droka from Talman. What about Rocker then? Arthur was once a scientist in his own right. Maybe he'd help us. To Talman from Droka. I'll reach out, no promises, and don't send another request about this until I've gotten back to you.
One of the Roka left a slice of fresh elmuk at my station. I tried to thank him, but he wouldn't say two words to me. I think they've been ordered not to become friendly with us.
Lethul, my brother, loves Elmok. It's his favorite.
Think he's the one who brought it to her?
Maybe. But the rest doesn't sound like him. Lethul is very talkative.
Fancy equipment. What were the researchers studying?
Everything, really. As much as we revere the Forge, we know very little about it.
Part of its appeal.
Gotta say, like, there are quite a few unique models in Andromeda. And people, I'm just still annoyed with people saying like that this game was lazily made and stuff.
You hear that?
Axul's voice.